Hey there, have you ever heard this true statement, size doesn't matter, it's how you use it. So today I'll show you some small mods that are so important to me. So if you do enjoy this video, be sure to subscribe, like, cause it does help me out a lot. So let's begin with corn sack fix. If you've ever done chores either around camp or in Beecher's Hope, then you'd probably notice the corn sacks defying the law of physics whenever you start moving them around. This mod fixes that problem. Like, this is so important to the game, it felt so empty without it. Have you ever eaten a stew in the camp and you see this?
Why are we still here? Just to suffer?
With the serving spoon fix, it basically hangs the spoon so it doesn't fall anymore. And honestly, no joke, this looks pretty cool. Whenever you are in a cave or at night, you need to pull out your lantern to see. You can use it while aiming a revolver or a pistol, but if you use a rifle or a repeater, Arthur or John will remove it completely. With this mod, if you press R, you will automatically hang it on your satchel. While holding a rifle or a repeater, you will hold it in your hand if you unequip it. With this mod, it will simply put it on your back and holster it, which I think it's actually great because it's so fucking annoying to hold a rifle while walking. During a fight out with like a town or whatever, with the mod cut dialogue restoration and enhancement, you will hear a couple of voice lines that were originally in the game, but they were removed. So take a look at some of them. Whenever you throw up as John, you can hear that the sound effect of John vomiting is actually Arthur. We can see this in the interview as well.
It did help us so much. And I want to say too, Sergio, when yesterday you mentioned that in the epilogue, if John drinks a little too much or whatever, and he starts to throw up, then it's actually Arthur's throwing up that you hear come out of John. And I really, really hope you're wrong, man, because they gave you a trash can. They said, all right, just keep this near you. And you're like, what? What's that for? And they're like, yeah, you're going to do the throw up sounds now.
You almost end up.
Because they want different versions. And they're like, all right, good, yeah, just keep going and we'll let you know when we got 5 good ones. So after 5 minutes of going, doing this, you almost do puke. And I'd say some people probably have at some point, but.
You don't need the bucket. You do need the bucket. I was doing it with a bottle of water too, just to get that extra watery sound going.
It's so horrible. But man, if they didn't use mine, I hope to God they did.
I hope they did too.
There are some files that John did have his own throwing up like sound effect, and he placed them into this mod. Look at this beautiful masterpiece. So this is the list of the mods I think are essential to the fucking game, because if it wasn't for these mods, I would be crying myself to sleep tonight. But if you did enjoy it, be sure to subscribe, as it does help me out a lot, ladies and gentlemen, and I hope you have a beautiful ahead of it. What did I just say? I hope you have a beautiful day ahead of you. Have a good one. I don't know.